Assalamu alaikum kids. I hope that you all are staying healthy. Well, this is your English teacher Ms. Javeria with another interesting text lesson today. My dear students, today we are going to start a new lesson today. This is Unit 6 Food and Drink on page number 26. So at first open up your books and open page number 26, Unit number 6 Food and Drink. On this page, page number 26, in exercise 1, there is one question given. Who is visiting whom today? If you want to find out the answer, if you want to know the answer, so at first we have to read this lesson and we have to understand this lesson carefully, and then we can find out the answer of this question, that who is visiting whom today. Now I am reading out this lesson. You have to listen to me carefully. You have to listen to my pronunciation and my explanation. Auntie Sophie and Uncle Steve live near the Bate family in Aston. Auntie Sophie, thank you for driving me home. Will you come in for lunch? Friend, thank you, I think I will. Now in this lesson, basically there are three characters, Auntie Sophie, her friend and Uncle Steve. Now here Auntie Sophie is asking to her friend that would she like to come inside her home and have lunch with her? So what did her friend said? He said that, thank you, I think I will. He came inside her home to have lunch with her. Auntie Sophie later, will you stay for a cup of tea? Now after 10 to 15 minutes, Auntie Sophie offered to her visitor, her friend, that would she like to have a cup of tea? Friend, well, I should not, but I will. Her friend was interested in having a cup of tea. So he said that he thinks that he will have a cup of tea. He would like to have one cup of tea. Auntie Sophie later, will you have another piece of cake? Now while having a tea time, Auntie Sophie were offering her friend to have a piece of cake. Friend, well, it is very good. Perhaps I'll just have one more. Her friend was having a tea and she was taking one more slice of the cake because the cake was very, very delicious. Auntie Sophie later, will you stay for supper? Friend, no, I won't, thank you. Auntie Sophie, good. Okay, you must come again. Now here, Auntie Sophie looked a bit irritated by her friend because at first she came for the lunch, then she stayed for the tea, then she had some cake, some biscuits, and then finally she left. So Auntie Sophie got relaxed after relieving by the friend. Uncle Steve, Sophie, there is not any cake in the tin and there are not any biscuits either. Sophie, I'm sorry, my visitor stayed for lunch, then tea, and she nearly stayed for supper. Now here Uncle Steve looked a bit angry because when he went into the kitchen, he was looking for cake and some biscuits, but there were not any cake or biscuits in the tin. So he got a little angry. Auntie Sophie replied that there are not any biscuits or cake because her friend visited her and she ate it all up. So there are no biscuits and cakes in the kitchen or in the tin. So now my dear students, at first in exercise number 1, we had one question, that who is visiting whom today? The answer for this question is, what will be the answer? We have understand the lesson. Auntie Sophie's friend is visiting her today. This is the answer. Now if we see the exercise number 2 on the same page, page number 26, there are 4 questions given which are related to this lesson. The first question is, what did Auntie Sophie offer to her visitor? Do you remember what did she offer to her visitor? She offered her visitor a piece of cake. The next question is, what did Auntie Sophie's visitor accept? She accepted a slice of cake. The third question is, what did Auntie Sophie's visitor refuse? She refused to stay for supper. And the next question is, what food do you think the friend finished? It is a very simple answer. We have just studied, we have just listened to it, that her friend finished cake and biscuits. Now my dear students, let's move towards the difficult words of this lesson, which are not very difficult and easy to read and easy to memorize. The first word is peace. The next word is visiting. The third word is supper. Fourth word is stage, and the fifth word is biscuits. Now let's repeat these words with me along with their spellings. The first word is peace. P-I-E-C-E, peace. The second word is visiting. V-I-S-I-T-I-N-G, visiting. The third word is supper. S-U-P-P-E-R, supper. The fourth word is state. S-T-A-Y-E-D, state. And the last word is biscuits. B-I-S-C-U-I-T-S. Now let's repeat these words again with me. Peace, visiting, supper, stage, and biscuits. These are very simple words. You have to memorize these words and do these works in your copy. Now let's make some word sentences which are also very simple. The first word for making the sentence is tea. You can make a very simple sentence of tea. For example, I like tea with milk. The next word is visiting. You can make a very simple sentence of this word visiting. She is visiting her grandma today. The next one is what you can make? Cake. You can make a very simple sentence of this word. What you can make? My mother bakes delicious cake. And the last is driving. You can make a very simple sentence of this word driving. What you can make? You can make Ahmed is driving a blue car. Now let's repeat these sentences with me. Tea. I like tea with milk. Visiting. She is visiting her grandma today. Cake. My mother bakes delicious cake. Driving. Ahmed is driving a blue car. These are very simple sentences. You must try to make sentences of your own rather than just copying down these sentences. So my dear students, today we have studied a lesson, food and drink. There are two exercises, exercise 1 and exercise 2, along with some difficult words and word sentences. You have to do all this work in your copy very neatly. I will catch you inshallah next week with another lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz, take care, goodbye.